outside tavern, ready for the game today. Getting in my pre-match drinks. As always, it's got to be done. Cheers. Anyway, just filled a footy card for the small council here in the pub, and you know, they're giving out free tickets to next week, which is, well, it's a good way of doing that, to be honest with you. You know, that's a good incentive to win it, really. A couple of free tickets for the game, you know, can't really go wrong there. So yeah, I think the last time I did a footy card in here was for Bristol Rovers, and I'm pretty certain it was 2 free tickets for this game. So yeah, that's good. It's good operating by the small council there, and they're doing a lot of good for the club. They're doing a lot of good for the fans, and fair play to them. Okay, today's opposition is Mansfield. Not a team that we're, you know, well, right way of putting it, it's not exactly a team that are any strangers to us. We played them a lot in the last 3 years. If I'm right, we played them 7 times, 6 league games, 1 FA Trophy. That was away, and we always beat them at home. But then they seem to beat us away. Except last year we beat them, and we did the double over them last year. I'm thinking that we've strengthened, possibly strengthened more than they have. But they're not a team that I would really take lightly, because getting back into the Football League is a massive thing, and staying there is the biggest part of getting back. You get back, you've got to stay there. You know, you don't want to drop back down into that conference again. You know, and Mansfield, just like us, are the same. They don't want to drop down, so they would have put everything that they got into making a team that's going to keep them in this division. And personally, I think they've done that. The same as us. You know, none of us will look at relegation. I'm personally thinking Dagenham and Accrington, they were 2 abysmal teams. How we didn't get 3 points against Dagenham, I'll never know. But you know, such as such, we got the away game monkey in our back. You know, we need to get our first away win. But to be honest with you, at this stage of the season, if we win today, to be on 11 points, you know, that's going to be superb. You know, that's a great start. You know, that's a start that we can all really be proud of. So I'm saying 3 points. I'm saying we're going to win because of the home advantage. And no, I'm really feeling like it. I'm really feeling that we're going places in this league. So 3 points, 2-0, Jolly and Zabrowski. That's my prediction. We'll see what everybody else thinks. Hey, I'm glad to be joined by Matt and Tomo. Matt first.
Oh,
yeah. Matt first then. Well, introduce yourselves then, boys, if you want. Actually, yeah.
My name's Tom, and I've been following County many years now. And yeah, today for Mansfield, we're going to beat them, of course. Back the Stags.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to be here. It's nice to be here. Yeah.
Excellent. And what about you, Matt?
I'm Matthew. I've been following the Katies since my uncle Tony used to drag me over here as a kid, and my granddad. And today we're going to walk away victorious. So my bet coming in is 4-0.
We always beat Mansfield at home, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we've won every game.
Kiss out the badge as well.
Fantastic. Love to see that. So yeah, so you're expecting a win today then, boys, you?
3-0.
3-0. Yeah. I mean, Mansfield, they strengthened, you know, just as much as we have. You know, I think they're looking like a good outfit for this season. Do you think it'll be a bit tougher than what we found against them in the last few seasons, or?
Definitely. It's nice not to play against Matt Green though. That'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
First game of the season, Mansfield away 4-3. Epic game.
Yeah.
When we had them at home, we beat them 2-0. So I'm hoping today is going to be 3-0. Like I said, yeah, keep a clean sheet. Happy days, eh?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, keep the bragging rights against them, innit?
The Yak's back. If you remember as well, in the away game we scored.
The problem is, it's going to play left back.
I reckon Hughes, you push up the left back, personally. Yeah. Hughes, you've got the left back, and Yak will slot in, yeah. So looking good. So how have we found the season so far then?
Well, listen.
Amazing. Couldn't ask for a better start. 8 points for the first 15 is doing.
The only loss.
Yeah, keep going that way, and then you know we'll stay in this league comfortably. I think. Yeah.
Top half finish then.
Definitely. Easy. Pushing promotion, pushing playoffs, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Optimism amongst the lads. Definitely. Awesome. Cheers for your time, boys. All right. Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
Really disappointed with that. not because we played bad. I mean, we weren't great. I mean, I expected better from some of the players, to be honest with you. Johnny seems to be, I don't know where he is right now. He's a great player, but he's not doing it at the moment. But I fully expect him to at some point, you know. Adam Chapman just wasted a lot of set pieces. Like, well, come on. I mean, you want to prove a point against your old club, you got plenty of chances to do it, but you didn't, you know. Look, the point I want to make, they played a lot of dirty tactics in my opinion. They were going to grain very easy, they were hacking eight, there were a lot of pushing and aerial challenges, bad ones. I mean, Minstrel was wearing a bloody headband, and then for doing the exact same thing as what actually happened to him, he gets himself sent off. I mean, he shouldn't be going in with his arm anyway, but he's not wearing a headband for nothing, you know. So that's fucking annoying, to be honest with you. You know, him getting sent off like that. But no, the referee just bought their crap all afternoon, and for me, they looked a decent side. So why play those tactics? Their manager was a cock as well. Cox as well. He is a cock. What a wanker he was. Everything. He moaned at everything. What a complete and utter dickhead he is, honestly. But I mean, I can't really point out any positives to take from the game, to be honest, except another good performance from Andrew Hughes. I thought he was solid again. I mean, he's amazing. But the one player I want to highlight, who I think should get a starting spot against Morgan on Saturday, is Connor Washington. I mean, that boy's going to be a special player for us, and before long, you know, a bigger club are going to come in and take him away, you know, for big money. I mean, big money. I mean, he was a steal. All we paid for him in the conference, an absolute steal. And he's adapted to this league so well. I mean, he had the chance. He turned that one play, turned on a sixpence side, you know, turned him, and he was away. I personally could have seen a goal coming from that. But obviously, you know, dirty play again. We missed out on it, you know, so it's just one of those like missed opportunities. I mean, we're drawing too many games now, you know. I mean, we've had a good start. We've all adapting ourselves to football leagues. So now we really have got to start digging our heels in and getting some results now. So okay, no need for panic. But let's just see something better next week. Yeah. Okay, I'm here with Tom Tremaine, one of my regulars and one of my personal favourites, to give his contribution onto the blog this time. Tom, your thoughts on the game today?
Well, it was a pretty decent game. It was a bit average. But it's good to get a draw, keep our unbeaten home record this season. Yeah.
I made a personal comment about the dirty tactics used by Mansfield today. Would you have any personal feelings about the way that they played?
I guess that's what we kind of expect at this level, isn't it? You know, it's Mansfield at the end of the day, isn't it?
Well, we've had a few run-ins with them in the past, like obviously, but for me, they went down a little bit too easy, and they were a bit bullyish when we were on the ball. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, and I think the ref didn't help, to be honest. I think, but I don't know. I think it was quite a balanced game at the end of the day. I mean, there wasn't a great deal of diving either. I think it was a good game to watch at the end of the day. So, no.
All right. Okay, well, I thank you for your contribution as always. Tom, thanks so much for your time. Good night. Hold on a minute, Reese. I'm sorry about the blindness. The light is a bit bright, but Reese, right?
Oh, it's fucking.
Our favourite, Reese, is here to tell us about the game today. Reese, exactly what do you think about the game today against Mansfield?
It's half an hour. To be honest, I can say is, I think it was half and half game. You had two sendings off. I'm not sure about Minshaw's, but there's a definite sending off. I think we done well. And we deserve a point. But we're going to got more out of that game, to be honest.
We should have got more, really, shouldn't we?
We should have got a lot more out of that.
We should have created something more.
A lot more.
Yeah.
It's still a few players in that team as well. I look at this squad we got now. There's still players who will go get more respect, who I rate as well. Obviously, I respect a few of them and the way they play, but you got a few new players coming in now and I still got to get the hang of Oscar, especially those of Jackson, and I'll show you rate them energy.
You've got to give him a few games and see.
That's it.
I personally quite like Jackson. I think he's really good.
That's it. That's
He's done good for us, hasn't he, really?
That's the thing, energy. You can't. You got to give him a few games. You can't underestimate them straight away. Energy, I respect, and I never had a favourite in Newport County players. They're all favourites to me because they play for their club.
So there's no one individual that stands out right now?
No, mate, it's not. It's not one individual.
They go into the game as a team and they come out as a team.
It is a team, and I love the team all together. There's no one to me singles individually. End of the day, I respect all County players the same, and that's it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one player now that I think is progressing. Washington.
Now, funny enough you say that, that's one player I think is going to be a star for us. I really think he's gonna grow into a big fucking star for us, like, you know.
From where he's come from to where he stepped up to, I say Newport County now, I think he's built up now, and I think he's going to do a good job.
Yeah, I got to agree with that, mate.
It's going from amateur semi-professional to a professional level.
Yeah.
That's like a step for him, that is. I say nine leagues down. He's coming to this league now, and he's showing something. He's showing something. You see he's put it on a bit. You see he's progressed.
Yeah, he's done well. Fair play to the boy. Fair play to the boy. I'm really impressed with him as well.
Tell you what I'm impressed with him as well. Is Broski.
Yeah?
I think he's a fucking cracking player. Cracking player.
Talk and walk. We're moving down towards the keys now.
I think it's all in just Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Again, he's done some fucking crackers this season. Watch my fucking step, DC boy.
2 seconds.
He's done some fucking crackers this season.
Right side, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I mean, he's done some crackers this season. Tell you what, we got that with a squad now.
We have them.
Sheep-shagging bastards, we know what we are.
But the thing is, the name of squad, it's all short limited. Defensively wise now. And we got injured defensively. We got a lot injured defensively.
Yeah.
A lot injured defensively. Midfield wise, we got a lot of players fucking injured.
Right. But Reece, can I ask you one thing? Is there any cause for us to concern right now? We'll wrap it up on that. Is there any cause for us to concern right now?
Of course not, no.
No.
No, I say right. I think we take any fucking team on.
Yeah. Definitely, mate. Right. Well, I'm going to have to call it time on that.
Energy. What's the difference between Newport County to any other fucker in this league?
No.
There's no difference at all. We can battle with any fucker.
That's pissed me off.
And other teams in our leagues. You got Accrington Stanley.
Yeah. But Reece, I'm going to have to call it time on this right now. I really thank you for your words and your time. Thanks very much.
You are no one different to us.
Exactly. Thanks a lot, Reece. So, this is Reece Davis signing out. Thank you very much. Guys, it is actually Wednesday morning now. It's taken me a bit of a while. Sunday, the hangover situation kicking in again. I gotta really calm it down. But the last couple of days I've been that busy. I mean, I did a sleep-in shift at work, and yesterday I was just so tired. You know, I just had no energy. I just came in from work thinking I worked straight from 9 o'clock in the morning right through to 5:30 yesterday. So. 9 o'clock in the morning Monday till 5:30 yesterday, so it was right the way through, you know, with barely any sleep in between. So yeah, I just came in, flopped down, went into bed, and I didn't get out all night. So yeah, Wednesday morning, and the game was Mansfield. Taking me nearly a minute to explain why it's been this late, but I think I've summed it up quite well. I think the others have as well. That you know, they came down with dirty tactics. They came down, they were bullying us when we were on the ball. They were falling to the floor when they were on the ball. The referee sided with them, seemingly. I mean, a good example of that is Lee Minshall wearing a headband all game, gets himself sent off for a challenge that caused him to wear the thing in the first place. it's just not on really, is it? I mean, we thought we were behind the conference days of referees siding with the English teams. I'm not saying it's a Wales-England thing, but something's not right there, you know. Alright, so next game is Morecambe at home. That's a game a lot of people expect 3 points from. And we are at that point now where we can expect points against teams. We can be there hopeful of getting points, you know, feeling our way into this this new division. But you know, Morecambe are the kind of team, you know, if we are going to stick to the position that we're currently in, you know, Morecambe are the kind of team we got to get the points against. So I'm thinking they'll come down, they might give it what they got, thinking that maybe we may quake because they got more Football League experience than us. They'll be in for a shock if that does happen. I think that if we play a professional game, that, you know, and the team turns up, there's no reason why we can't beat them. So, on to that then. I was also going to say, anyone who's watching this, who watches my montage videos as well, if you can think of anything that you'd like to see put into a Newport County montage, then feel free to send me a message. I mean, I'm pretty certain that most of you know who I am, either between the message board, Facebook or Twitter. You know, you can easy to get in touch with me. But what I was going to say is anything that you can think of to add to this blog, even, or even if you fancy getting yourselves on it, you know, get in touch with me, and I'll basically let you know where I'll be at what times, and then you can come and meet me, and I'll get you for an interview if you want to put your bit in. So feel free to hit me up about anything if you want, guys. Alright, nice one.